What up, y'all? It is your boy, Zach, known as King of all YouTubers here, back for more electrifying videos. Before I begin, take all colors of lightning in our YouTube channels and smash them onto the subscribe button because we are writing positive comments each day, and I will be unhacking PewDiePie, and PewDiePie is going to be helping me and Cooper Quick to shut down Mr. Beast NT series. And the hashtag BanJarka is still trending over the world right now. And Jarka's YouTube channel is going to be shutting down August 15th, 2030. It could be even earlier than that. And that King of all YouTubers will have 180 million subscribers in the future. And Zach, King of all YouTubers, will never ever die. So without further ado, let's begin this video. Oh, that was good. That was so good. Wow. This video was uploaded on August 26, 2022. Oh, stop. Oh boy. This video. I'm so funny. Oh, this is like I know you more. Anyways, this video. Stop. August. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. August. Oh my god. Alright. Let's put that controller down now. Oh boy. Alright. This video was uploaded August 20th. I'll stop. Alright. Let's get serious. This video. I'll stop. This video was uploaded on August 26th, 2022. This slideshow is about what will the new Jak and Daxter game be about. So now, I love Jak and Daxter. The whole video game franchise means everything to me. It really does. And people are like, there will never ever be a new Jak and Daxter game. It will ruin the whole entire franchise. It won't. Trust me. Ever since the Last of Us version of Jak and Daxter 6 years ago, since that happened, that'd be a good idea, right? Well, they scrapped it, and the photos leaked, and the photos were really, really good, but they decided to cancel that project, and they wish that they were working on it. The Naughty Dog wishes that they were working on a new Jak and Daxter game right now, but it turns out it is all changing, because I recently reacted to another video called Jak and Daxter 4, A New Beginning, and at the beginning of that video, there was a logo, Naughty Dog. That means they're planning something big for Jak and Daxter, meaning I know they're working on Last of Us projects every now and then, through the year of as of the year 2023 right now, but they were talking about moving on to Jak and Daxter because it's been 18 years. How many years ago was Jak 3 released? So, when was Jak and Daxter 3 released?
November 9th, 2004. According to Wikipedia, it was released in North America on November 9th, 2004, and in Europe on November 26th, 2004.
That's actually crazy. So it's 2023 right now? 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. It's been 20 years since Jak and Daxter 3. And they released a new game after that called Jak X Combat Racing, and then after that released another game. Well, Naughty Dog didn't release it. Another company called High Impact Games made Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. And that game wasn't a ripoff. It really wasn't. It was really, really good, but the story was a bit off, and it just needed some work. But there's gonna be a Jak and Daxter 4, Jak and Daxter 5. So this what's been happening. It's been 20 years since Jak and Daxter 3. That is actually crazy. So, without further ado, let's begin the slideshow. See what happens. Stop. Alright, let's begin. What up, y'all? It is your boy, Zach, known as King of all YouTubers here, back for more electrifying videos. Before I begin, take all colors of lightning, end all YouTube channels, and Hulk smash them all. And choose that subscribe button because we are writing positive comments each day because the Peter PWN T-Series after a quick shuts down Peter PWN T-Series February 3rd, 2027. I'll have 980 million subscribers in the future. So without further ado, let's begin this video. By the way, that was a outdated intro, by the way. Yeah, that was just an outdated intro. It was an old intro. And my new intro that I do at the beginning of every video, which I do. And I just introduced that long ago. Well, not long ago, but just recently. Long ago. So, in this video, I'll be sharing this slideshow known as What Will the New Jak and Daxter Game be about? Jak and Daxter slideshow. Let's find out. Let's do this. Will Bluepoint ever remake the Jak and Daxter trilogy? And the haters are like, that rumor's old. Then they never made it. And the audience is like, they never ever made it. And the haters are like, that rumor is really, really old. They're never making it. Really, haters? Really? The rumor is still out. The rumor is still out there. And people are still begging for a Jak and Daxter 4 on the PlayStation 5. From Naughty Dog. So. Speaking of this, I made a video on it. No, and the article's really new, by the way. On my YouTube channel of a slideshow on it. And that video's gotten 75 views. Wow. 75 heckin' views, man. That's crazy. Thank you all. And there were comments on it saying, will it be on the PlayStation 5? Is this rumor really old? What's going on here? So I got a comment saying, is it on the PlayStation 5? Well, let's read it. Yes. It turns out that this re-trilogy is coming out on the PlayStation 5. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's coming to the PlayStation 5. And this guy's like, I'm gonna cry. No way. I know, man. I'm super excited. Is this article really, really old? No. It is really new. And it is still a rumor. Still a rumor. Is it a dead rumor? No. It's still a very new rumor. Right. And hopefully the re-trilogy of the 3 Jak and Daxter games come out. Yes. And speaking of that, I saw some people on Reddit commenting on my Jak and Daxter for the Return of Golem Maya video slideshow, and one person said, this is just sad. I don't know why you just say this is just sad. I don't know why you said that for some reason. Maybe you don't want a Jak and Daxter 4 video game? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Jak and Daxter 4 will still happen. My friend, Fired Up Players, is actually still making the game, the new Jak and Daxter game. But ever since my birthday this year, Fired Up Players commented on my birthday video, and he said, 21st birthday video, and he said, "Happy birthday." Now, happy birthday, my dude. Now, since it's your birthday, I just released the demo of the new Jak and Daxter game. Happy birthday. Now, it is so nice of you. I might get dreams for the PlayStation 5. I might. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if it's still coming to PlayStation 5. Is Dreams Sandbox coming to PlayStation 5? Although this game is playable on PlayStation 5, some features available on PlayStation 4 may be absent. Absent meaning not available. So, it's true, which is awesome.
Yes, I'm super excited. Super excited. And people are like, we don't need another Jak and Daxter game. We don't need a re-trilogy of the Jak and Daxter collection. We don't. Well, you're just making stuff up. Jak and Daxter will make a comeback.
Right.
Jak and Daxter will make a comeback.
Right.
Seriously. Super excited. And will there be a Jak and Daxter movie? Yes. Yes. Tom Holland is still talking about releasing the Jak and Daxter movie and voicing Jak and Daxter, making it live action. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Will my buddy make a Jak and Daxter game on Dreams on PlayStation 4?
Yep, here we go.
Well, my buddy's name is Fired Up Players. By the way, another shout out to you because you are awesome, man. Yes, he is working on it, and the title for this new Jak and Daxter game is called Jak and Daxter Origins.
Right.
The game is really cool. He is still working on it, and right after he is finished with the whole game, I will get a PlayStation 4 and get the video game Dreams and play Jak and Daxter Origins. The game on Dreams Sandbox create a video game. You can actually make your own video games, which is really, really awesome.
Yes, it's called Dreams Sandbox. It's on PlayStation 4 and on PlayStation 5, which is awesome. I'm getting a PlayStation 5 for Christmas this year because I recently saw Santa Claus in real life in the Tri-Cities, and he said, ho, 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 I'm going to do extra help around the house. And I am doing extra help around the house a lot. I've been doing that a lot recently. And I'm doing so well. And I gotta keep on doing it so well that I'll be getting PlayStation 5 for Christmas this year. And it's July already? Jeez, man. Christmas in July? Christmas in July, brother. I'll stop. I'll stop. Not Christmas in July, but that happens sometimes. Christmas in July. I'll stop. Christmas in July. Alright. Christmas in July. Okay. I sound like a kid. No, I don't. I'm an adult. Anyways, it's July right now. September, October, November, December. We only have 4 months left. And I'm doing really, really well. Which is awesome.
So the thing is, you can actually make your own video games on this Dreams video game for your PlayStation 4, which is really cool. I'm really, really excited to get this game. Is it also on Nintendo Switch? I'll look it up right now. Is Dreams on Nintendo Switch?
According to Game Revolution, just as with a potential Xbox release, Dreams is published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. This pretty much makes it so it won't release on other consoles.
Don't expect a Dreams Switch release date to materialize. So...
Hold on. This might change everything. I'm not sure if this has actually happened. Is Dreams Sandbox on Xbox Series X? Not James. Alright. Is Dreams Sandbox on Xbox Series X? Is Dreams on Xbox Series X? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. That's actually crazy.
So it looks like Dreams is only on PlayStation 4. So may have to get rid of my PlayStation 2 and all my PlayStation 2 games. Because PlayStation 4, I used to have a PlayStation 4, and now I don't anymore. And I used to talk with my friend.
Oh yeah, my friend Bryson. Yeah, shouts out to you, by the way, Bryson. If you ever see this video, and by the way, Los Nico de Frico, it's just a YouTube channel name. By the way, Nico, if you ever see this video, shouts out to you because you are awesome.
Ryzen on my PlayStation 4. Well, guess what? I'm getting my PlayStation 4 back. And on my PlayStation 4, I
actually got Call of Duty once on my PlayStation 4 for my very, very first time. Call of Duty Modern Warfare for my very, very first time. I played it for my very, very first time. And it was really good, actually. I loved that game. It's a shooting game. It's a shooting game. If you're this guy that has a gun and starts shooting bad guys, yeah, it's an amazing game. I was just like, heck yeah, dude.
used to play Call of Duty on it too, which is awesome actually. And Call of Duty is an awesome game. I love it.
Yeah.
Is there already a Jack 4? Let's check it out. Yes. It turns out that the Jack 4 video game is called Jack X Combat Racing.
Oh.
And it is already Jack 4, and that's awesome right there.
Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Is Jack X Combat Racing... okay, hold on. Is Jack 4 Jack X Combat Racing? Is Jack and Daxter 4 Jack X Combat Racing?
According to Wikipedia.
No. Is Jack and Daxter 4? Is Jack and Daxter 4 Jack X Combat Racing? It is the fourth installment in the Jack and Daxter series. Oh, that is actually interesting. Is Jack and Daxter The Lost Frontier the fifth game?
According to Wikipedia, first announced on April 1st, 2009, the game was released on November 3rd, 2009 for the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation Portable, and is the sixth and most recent game in the Jack and Daxter series.
6. Oh. It's gonna be a Jack and Daxter 5. Actually, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, another thing about that, there's this canceled Jack 4 project based on TLOU, meaning TLOU stand for The Last of Us, and then made a project out of that and made Jack and Daxter much more realistic, and Naughty Dog loved the art style and loved everything about it, but it takes a dark turn to the Jack and Daxter franchise, and Jack and Daxter, it's like, you really feel, and Naughty Dog is like, I really feel don't like it.
Yeah.
About this realistic project.
Mm-hmm.
And Naughty Dog is like, gonna cancel this, sorry.
Yep.
And so, there's already a Jack 4. Check this out. And Jack and Daxter, because of Legacy, which is number 1. Number 2 is Jack and Daxter Renegade. Jack 2 Renegade. And Jack 3 is a Desert Wastelanders thing with Cyber Arrow, because Jack 2 is Metacore.
Right.
Jack 2 Renegade is Metacore.
Right.
That's Jack 3. And Jack 4, which is Jack X Combat Racing, which is holding in Crash City. And Jack X Combat Racing takes place in Crash City, which is a race of the big old races. KRASCITY. Crash City.
Right. And Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier does not count as the 5th game because the story is off, but the video game is awesome, but story is off, but you know.
In Jak 2 Renegade, Crew died because Jak and Daxter took him out, and because Crew is wired into the city and may know what the Baron's up to, and then Jak and Daxter killed Crew, and then Jak X Combat Racing in Crash City, there's this voiceover saying that, Crew, and Crew's daughter, who is Crew's daughter? I don't know, actually, I forgot. Who is Crew's daughter in Jak and Daxter? I already know Kira.
Right? The girl, yeah.
Rain. Rayn. It is revealed that Crew has a daughter named Rain, who poisoned the group in compliance with the former planning with her father towards the end of the game.
Right.
The group realizes that Rain was never poisoned, and she goes on to become a prominent crime lord in Crash City like her father. Yes, if you don't know who Rain is, that's Crew's daughter. I think she's the one that poisoned the drinks, I believe. And Kira gets all mad and Kira gets all mad because in the first Jak and Daxter game, she's not nerfed. In Jak 2 Renegade, she's a tiny bit nerfed. Not a dog. Why? In Jak and Daxter 3, way more nerfed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with him. Here. And Jak X Combat Racing, Kira is way more nerfed, meaning. And Famous is like, my daughter, you are not allowed to race. And Kira is like, Dad, I am racing, and that's final.
Yeah.
And I am planning to win. That's what she is trying to say.
Right.
So, and that's why Kira gets all, roar. Yeah, tell you what. Including Tess, the one that was with Torn in Jak 2 Renegade and then Jak 3, she was like, oh, hunt you down, hurt you real bad, okay? That means like she's a tiny bit nerfed.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
Will there be a Jak and Daxter 5 video game? Yes, there are several articles on the internet based on Naughty Dog wishes to make another Jak and Daxter video game, and there will never be another Jak and Daxter video game. But these articles are wrong. And plus, these articles are really old. And plus, they are lies.
Right.
Seriously, they are.
Right.
There will be another Jak and Daxter video game. And it will be awesome and crazy, both at the same time. I am very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Okay. Why don't Jak and Daxter fans don't need another Jak and Daxter game? Well, it is because they are trying to stop Jak and Daxter from rising from the grave. And people don't want Tom Holland to voice Jack in the Jak and Daxter live-action movie. People don't want him to. Tom Holland will voice Jack in the Jak and Daxter movie. If not, then Josh Keaton should. What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section below. Jak and Daxter will rise from the grave, and we need another Jak and Daxter video game because it's been forever since we've had another Jak and Daxter game. Yeah, seriously, come on, guys. Come on, boys and girls. Come on now. We need another Jak and Daxter video game. Don't be all toxic about it and don't say negative things about it. Negative things, etc. Meaning like, we don't need another Jak and Daxter game. We don't need a Jak and Daxter movie. That's being negative. Those are not. Those are hate comments and being negative.
Right.
I mean, we need another Jak and Daxter game. been forever.
Right.
Come on, people.
Yeah.
We need another Jak and Daxter game. We do. Right after Blue Point remakes the re-trilogy of Jak and Daxter. Jeez. Will Gull and Maya come back in the Jak and Daxter franchise? Let's check it out. Yes, 60% people say that Gull and Maya are presumed dead. But 100% people say that Gull and Maya are still out there, meaning way, way out there, and they just escaped the Dark Eco Silo. And for a few thousand years down in the Dark Eco Silo, they have been hanging out, and then they found a way out before Jak 3. But will Gull and Maya come back in the Jak and Daxter franchise? Yes, there is a possibility that they could come back.
Yes. Jak and Daxter 5. There are several video game titles for Jak and Daxter 5, like Jak and Daxter 5, The Thread of Time, Jak and Daxter 5, The Legend of Mar, Jak and Daxter 5, The Return of Gull and Maya. Those are 3 ideas for the new video game. So those are the 3 ideas of the new Jak and Daxter game. I think it's going to be called The Return of Gull and Maya because Gull and Maya is coming back, and that's going to be awesome. That's going to be good.
Yes. Right. Anyways, so yes, Gull and Maya will come back. Don't you worry, boys and girls. Gull and Maya will come back. And Naughty Dog is like, Gull and Maya, the return? And Naughty Dog is like, the return of Gull and Maya was planned for a sequel. I know it was. And Jak and Daxter 5 will come, and it will add Gull and Maya into Jak and Daxter 5, and all that stuff.
Right.
It's not just going to be called Jak 4, because Jak and Daxter 4 already came out.
Right.
It was because right. Is Jak and Daxter, The Lost Frontier, is Jak and Daxter, The Lost Frontier, a very awesome game? Let's check it out. Yes, it is a very awesome game. But the bigger thing is, the story is really good. But it doesn't match the whole Jak and Daxter plot.
Oh, right.
And doesn't make sense sometimes. The storyline of this sentence is there could be other ecosystems out there that we haven't discovered yet, but we are planning a trip there. This sentence means that there could be other eco-related pipes to other eco-vents and eco-cores all over the world, which can control eco in many ways. I'm planning a trip there, meaning there could be a possibility of another Jak and Daxter game based on Gull and Maya, but the colors of eco from the very first game came back and acted way different.
Yes. So, there's this line in Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. We know the story doesn't match, we know the story's really good, but the story still doesn't match the whole video game itself. But there's this one sentence that changes the whole video game forever. It is, there could be other ecosystems out there that we haven't discovered yet. Now, that means that there are other ecopipes. Other related ecopipes that we haven't even seen yet. And other related eco sources that we also have not seen. And those new eco sources will be in the new game. This is awesome. We know that Dark Jak, Light Jak, we know that Dark Jak, Light Jak, and green, red, yellow, green eco will be also in the new game, and other new eco sources, which are going to be new to the game, and how to use them. This is going to be interesting. And also, we're going to be creating new eco weapons. We know there's the blaster, gyro burster, supernova weapon, the gravity reverter weapon from Jak 3, the plasmide RPG from Jak 3, and that taser blue shock lightning gun, the needle laser gun, and the Peacemaker scatter gun. We know those games. Not those games. We know those weapons on Jak 3, but there are gonna be new weapons in Daxter 5, the eco related guns. Not those type of weapons. New, the new, way more different than those that I talked about. And it's just like, it's gonna be interesting. I want to see that. I'm like, yeah.
So from the first Jak and Daxter game, I'll tell you the colors of eco right after this slideshow. But the Jak and Daxter, The Lost Frontier, it's a very awesome game. Seriously, it is. And plus, the story's not that bad. It's just the story doesn't make sense because people are like, "Why are you talking about The Lost Frontier? Why?" It's just because I'm trying to explain something to you. So the Jak and Daxter, The Lost Frontier story is not bad at all. It's really good, but it doesn't match other Jak and Daxter games. That's all it is. Those girls are like, right. Does Gon Maya have any superpowers? Let's check it out. Yes, they have the ability of controlling Dark Eco, and twisting it. Everything it touches, all over the world. And they have the ability to teleport, and the precursor robot has a radio grenade weapon, the laser, and the yellow eco weapon, and blue eco nukes that open the Dark Eco silo and let the Dark Eco destroy everything it touches. And they have Dark Eco spine creatures that go after Jak, but he is a Super Saiyan.
Right.
Very true. What will the new Jak and Daxter video game be about? So this very new video game is about Gala and Maya returning, and Daxter getting changed back into a human again by visiting Gala and Maya at their damaged citadel. And Jak and Daxter has to go to the top of the citadel without dying to the Dark Eco. And Jak has his jetboard, and he can dodge Dark Eco obstacles by going on his jetboard and riding through the Dark Eco Sea and avoiding everything, and if not, then Jak and Daxter will fall into the Dark Eco. And also Jak and Daxter will have to deactivate the Dark ecosystems all over the world and save the world again. But the Dark Eco core will stay, because if you deactivate the Dark ecosystems, then the Dark Eco core will still be fine. Right. And plus, Jak and Daxter has to avoid bad guys throughout the whole video game, and Galamaya will send out the Dark Eco guards to stop Jak and Daxter from going to the Citadel. But if Jak and Daxter makes it to the Citadel, Galamaya will fight Jak and Daxter again, and if Jak and Daxter wins, Daxter gets changed back into a human, and the whole entire world will be saved once again from Galamaya. Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna be crazy. So the damaged citadel. So the citadel in the very, very first game is just built, right? It's just plain built. I'll show you. Pictures of Golan Maya's citadel. Pictures of Gaul and Maya Citadel. Gaul and Maya's Citadel. So that's what it looks like. And that's the final fight. And the whole citadel is right here. I need to find. We get a remake soon. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a remake. Yeah, after the new game comes out. See, look at that. Yeah, Gone Maya's Citadel is a big old citadel that used to be perfectly built. And in Jak and Daxter 5, it's going to be in ruins. It's going to be damaged and in ruins. And it's going to go back through the warp gate. And we know that Sentinel Village is destroyed. Not Sentinel Village. We know that Sandover Village. We know that. All of us do know that Sandover Village is destroyed. So Jak and Daxter have to go back into the warp gate, go back to Sandover Village, and find a way out of the destroyed Sandover Village all the way to Galamaya Citadel. And Jak and Daxter is going to have a jetboard cruising through the Dark Eco Sea and avoid obstacles. And it's going to have obstacles, and Dark Eco Sea is going to have obstacles you have to avoid. And if you don't avoid those obstacles, you fall off the jetboard and fall into Dark Eco. And once you make it to Galamaya Citadel, you have to parkour all the way up to the very, very top once again. And it's just in the Galamaya Citadel is just in ruins. And once you get up to the very, very top, there's going to be one thing that you need to do, the only one thing you need to do in order to summon Galamaya, which is reactivate the Dark Eco core, reactivate it, and Galamaya is going to get summoned, and they're like, who dares to disturb our slumber? Who disturbs? Something like that. And they're like, who are you people? You've changed, haven't you? You fool. You have our power. You fool. You have our Dark Eco powers. Look, you changed. Whoa, you fool. You think you fought us in the first war. Well, we are back again. We're gonna grow giant and rule the world once again. And all that stuff. And this also very new game, since Sandover Village and all the areas are destroyed, are destroyed by the Metalheads and by the Metalhead War, you have to repair all the damaged villages throughout the new game. And if they were destroyed, you have to repair all of them by repairing the houses, repairing the Zoomers, and repairing everything. And restoring all of it back to normal. And there's going to be creatures. They're not metalheads. They're dark eco. They're not metalheads. They're called dog makers, right? And they're not metalheads. They're dog makers. They have arrived. And all of the areas, and Jack and Daxter has to beat them all and repair all of the villages and everything. But Gollum's Citadel is still in ruins. And in order to fix Gollum's Citadel, you have to activate the precursor robot, and it will reactivate the precursor robot, and it will fix Gollum's Citadel. And if you go through that door, that you have 101 powers as you go through there, there's going to be that same old time travel machine that takes you to Haven City in Jak 2 Renegade. And you have to repair that. And there's another door after the 101 power cell door. If you go through there to that other door, you will find another door that requires you 220 power cells. And yes, there are power cells in the new Jak and Daxter game. And are the power cells the new precursor orbs? Yes. Yes. The new precursor orb team in the new Jak and Daxter game are power cells. You have to collect them all. There are 220 to 230 power cells. Okay, let's change it to 230. My bad. Both goes like you good. So there's gonna be 230 power cells in the full new Jak and Daxter game to collect all of them to get to the new door, and that other new door is gonna have a big dark eco core. And does Daxter have to go there all alone? Yes. And he has to change himself back into a human. Back where it once all started. And all that good stuff. And this new Jak and Daxter game takes place before Jak 2. Not before, my bad. This game takes place after Jak 2. Or Jak 3, where Gollum once escaped. It's going to take place before or after Jak 2, or after Jak 3. After Jak 3, my bad. This new game takes place after Jak 3, and the beginner area, the area that you arrive in, the beginning area is going to be the desert. You travel through Spargus, and you have to ask citizens, and the citizens of Spargus will give you new tasks. But Damus won't be there because he's dead. But the new citizens are going to be there, and they're going to be dead. Not dead. What? No! The new citizens of Spargus I'm gonna give Jack and Daxter tax, the new ones, about revealing secrets about the Dark Makers. Who are they? And find their hidden layer and take them all out, and also where to find them and their missions to remove Dark Toxic Eco. To remove Dark Eco and Spargus. And they ask you to remove Dark Eco and Spargus. Because there's a little Dark Eco and Spargus, but they ask you to remove it. There's a new weapon that allows you to get rid of Dark Eco. It's called the Eco Remover, which allows you to remove Dark Eco. It doesn't remove all other ecos, it removes the Dark Eco. It's called the Dark Eco Remover. The Eco Remover, which is the Dark Eco Remover, it's a gun that cleans up all Dark Eco. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'll tell you what. 46? Holy moly. So, this new game's gonna be good. I can tell it's gonna be really, really good. And in this new game, is Kira pregnant? Yes. And as you progress through the game, Kira's belly is gonna get bigger. And at the end of the game, after Daxter turns back into a human, Kira is finally going to have her Jack and Kira are gonna have their own kid, have their very own kid, and they're gonna get married and stuff, which is amazing in that new game, which is awesome. I know, right? This is like it's gonna be a buttload of it. There's gonna be a buttload of new stuff. This is saying. Yeah, I'll tell you what. The reason I said that is because there's gonna be a load of stuff in it. I'm just like, I get it. Crazy. I'm a beast. Oh boy. Anyway, so enjoy this video stuff. Hopefully enjoy this video stuff. It's too late. It's too late for that. Stop. Okay, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. I'll stop. Oh boy. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Create us in the comments. And the out of this video. Power Squad and King of all YouTube Squad will always say, peace and pieces out. I know it's gonna be a bunch of new saints. I know it's gonna be awesome.